Okay, we are now live streaming. I'm going to call the meeting to order. At this time, I'd like to remind council and municipal staff that this meeting is being live streamed to the public. All council meetings are also recorded. Recordings will be available to the public on the township's YouTube account. Physical attendance of the public at this meeting is restricted due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This meeting is held electronically under Bylaw 2020-70 to amend Procedural Bylaw 2018-117 pursuant to Section 238 of the Municipal Act 2001 as amended. The purpose of the meeting, the Council for the Township of Madawaska Valley deems it advisable to hold a special council meeting as allowable under Section 3.6.4 of the Procedural Bylaw 2018-117. We'll move to the adoption of the agenda, and there is an amendment, Council. So under in camera, we'll be adding item 2, which will be CAO clerk update, court file number CV-21-00000002-0000. So with that amendment, the recommendation is that the special council meeting agenda for Tuesday, September 14th, 2021 be approved as amended. Could I get a mover, please? Moved by Councillor Peplinski, seconded by Councillor Wilmer. All those in favor? And that's carried. Is there any declaration of pecuniary interest?
None. None here.
Okay,
None.
seeing none, we'll move then to let's see, we don't have delegations or municipal reports. What we do have before us is bylaws. We have bylaw 2021-89. Now, Mr. Lerbetsky, did you want to speak to this before I read the bylaw introduction and recommendation, or how would you like to do this?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Yes, I can. This is to do with the Andrew J. Yantha Contracting Limited subdivision. This section of the subdivision was placed in a holding symbol until certain works were done. This has now been completed and has been signed off by the municipal engineer as well as the operations manager. So therefore, we can present the bylaw to council to have that holding symbol removed from these lots. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think I'll ask at this time, are there any questions for Mr. Lerbetsky on what the bylaw we're about to pass? Any questions on the removal of the holding symbol? Any concerns? Okay, I'm not seeing any. So what I'll do then is read the introduction to the bylaw and the recommendation. So bylaw 2021-89 regarding the removal of a holding symbol from residential 1 exception 57 holding R1-E-57-H to residential 1 exception 57 R1-E57 with respect to lot 14 to 16 inclusive and lots 19 to 23 inclusive, Plan 596, Geographic Township of Sherwood, Andrew J. Yantha Contracting Limited. The recommendation is that bylaw 2021-89, being a bylaw to amend bylaw number 2006-26 of the Township of Madawaska Valley as amended, be given first and second reading this 14th day of September 2021. Could I get a mover, please? Moved by Councillor Schulis, seconded by Councillor Wilmer. Is there any discussion on the bylaw? Seeing none, all those in favor? And that's carried. The recommendation is that bylaw 2021-89 be given third and final reading this 14th day of September 2021. Moved by Councillor Peplinski, seconded by Councillor Bromwich. Any final discussion on the bylaw? Seeing none, all those in favor? And that's carried. All right, we have no correspondence today. We do have some unfinished business. 10.1, an update of requests for proposals from the CAO clerk, and I will turn it over to the CAO clerk.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just wanted to let you know that staff is still scoring the RFPs received to review the content, and we'll bring back a recommendation to council. So we have received 4 on the operational service delivery and 1 on the development charges. So we'll bring that back to council once we review the content.
Okay, any questions for Sue on that?
No questions.
Okay, we're good. We will look forward to that coming to the table. All right, we now have an in-camera session. The recommendation is that the meeting enter in-camera session to discuss matters pertaining to personal matters about an identifiable individual, including municipal or local board employees. Oh, just 1 second. I'm going to need something else here. I apologize. I just realized because we added something I need. Advice that is subject to solicitor client privilege, including communications necessary for that purpose. Ontario Municipal Act 2001, Chapter 25, Section 239, 2B and C. Number 1 is human resources update from the CAO clerk, and number 2 is the CAO clerk update re court file number CV-21-00000002-0000. Could I get a mover, please? Moved by Councillor Wilmers, seconded by Councillor Poplinski. All those in favor? And that's carried. All right, we are going in camera. So Gwen, if you could